If you haven't already noticed, there's a striking similarity between President Biden's statements on Social Security in both the 2023 and 2024 State of the Union addresses, almost like déjà vu. In both instances, the emphasis remains on defending Social Security and Medicare from potential threats, particularly from some quarters within the Republican Party who entertain notions of sunsetting these vital programs. In his addresses, President Biden pointedly rejects the notion of allowing Social Security and Medicare to be used as bargaining chips, stressing their indispensable role as lifelines for millions of Americans, especially seniors. He challenges anyone considering cuts to these programs, asserting his commitment to veto any such proposals and vowing to ensure their continuation. However, amidst these affirmations, some observers note a lack of substantive action or progress on Biden's promise to expand Social Security, such as the proposed $200 increase in monthly checks. While the rhetoric remains staunch in defense, there's a sense of skepticism about the actual realization of promised enhancements. The State of the Union, therefore, serves as a platform for reiterating commitments and rallying support for these critical social programs. Yet, there's an underlying concern that such assurances may lack teeth without tangible policy initiatives to back them up. As we reflect on these speeches and the broader landscape of social welfare, it prompts questions about the efficacy of political promises versus concrete legislative action. It also underscores the ongoing debate about the role of government in safeguarding the well-being of its citizens, particularly in areas as fundamental as healthcare and retirement security. Beyond the rhetoric, there's a call for substantive measures that translate words into meaningful policies, ensuring that the promises made in grand speeches are more than just fleeting echoes in the halls of power. It's almost as if the State of the Union address took a turn into stand-up comedy territory, with President Biden skillfully navigating through the heckles and jeers from the crowd, an unusual occurrence in such formal settings. However, this wasn't the only time the crowd's reactions made headlines. In the 2024 address, efforts were made to keep disruptions to a minimum, though the essence of the speech remained strikingly similar to its predecessor. What's notable is the recurring emphasis on protecting seniors' life savings and cracking down on fraudulent practices in nursing homes, a move aimed at ensuring patient safety and curbing unnecessary prescription drug use. Additionally, the allowance for over-the-counter purchase of hearing aids without a prescription is hailed as a breakthrough, potentially saving millions of Americans thousands of dollars. President Biden's rhetoric on capitalism without competition being akin to extortion rings particularly true, highlighting the vital role competition plays in ensuring fair market practices. Yet, amid these poignant points, there's a sense of longing for more substantive discussion on expanding Social Security benefits, especially given the challenges faced by individuals with disabilities and family caregivers. The rallying cry to stand up for seniors and the promise to thwart any attempts to cut Social Security or Medicare resonates strongly. However, there's a prevailing sentiment that merely safeguarding these programs from cuts isn't enough. There's a desire to see concrete plans for expanding benefits and providing adequate support to those who have contributed to the economy for decades. The frustration with the status quo is palpable, with calls for politicians to address the basic needs of their constituents, such as affordable housing, food security, and heating assistance. It's a plea for government responsiveness to the pressing needs of everyday Americans, particularly the most vulnerable among them. Amidst the political discourse, a moment of levity is offered by Bella's Tip of the Day, reminding us to embrace positivity and humility, a welcome respite from the heavier topics at hand. And while the political landscape may seem daunting, there's a sense of camaraderie in navigating through it together, as evidenced by the closing invitation to watch a video dissecting government policies. In this intricate tapestry of policy debates, personal anecdotes, and societal aspirations, the State of the Union address serves as both a reflection of the nation's challenges and a call to action for a brighter future.